Hello, and welcome back to Mondays with May from Arts for All. My name is Mélissa, and I am a teaching artist with Arts for All. If you've had me in your classroom, or if you've been watching, you might recognize me as Ms. May. Hello. For those of you that don't know Arts for All offers artistic, accessible opportunities to children in New York City area. And we are always incorporating our 5 core values, working to build self-confidence, self-expression, teamwork, resilience, and creativity in children. And while our focus does remain in New York City, through all of our virtual opportunities, we are so happy to have children from anywhere view our free learning content. And of course, join us here for Mondays with May, with me. I wonder where you might be watching from. Make sure you tell us in the comments. Today is November 1st, and we are celebrating belated International Cat Day. Meow! We have a cat friend today with us. Daisy the cat is here. Let's get festive. We are going to be doing cat things today. So if you have a cat, you can invite them to join. If you want to pretend to be a cat, you can do that too. And hopefully our friend Daisy will come back and join us at some point in the broadcast. No promises. All right. So let's get started with our warm-up. So I'm going to stand up for this warm-up. You can copy me as best you can, but if you need to change anything to make it safer on your body or in your space, you go ahead and do that. So first, we're going to stretch, just like cats love to stretch. We're going to stretch upwards. You can pretend you're a cat scratching a post. Stretch up, 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 and stretch down, down, reach down, down, down. And one more time, reach up, up, up. And reach down, 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 down. All right, and now we're gonna reach over to one side and say, ooh, ooh. Reach over to the other side, say, ah, ah. And then we're gonna open up real big, and today we're gonna say, meow, 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 and twist. The other way, twist. Let's do that again. Reach to one side, say, ooh, ooh. Other way, ah, ah. Open real big. Say meow, 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 meow. And twist. And twist. Now we're going to move our head. I want you to look up to the ceiling and down to your toes. Look up to the ceiling and down to your toes. Ceiling, toes, ceiling, toes, ceiling, toes, ceiling, toes, ceiling, toes, ceiling, toes, and nod your head. Say yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Now look over one shoulder, over the other shoulder, over one shoulder, over the other shoulder. Look from shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder. Look shoulder, 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 shoulder. Shake your head. Say no. No way. No means no. No way. No means no. All right. Do you see a cat? I see a cat here. Let's move our shoulders. Roll your shoulders back like this, and forward, like in little circles. And then we'll move our shoulders like a bicycle. And change directions. And then lift your shoulders up, say, I don't know, and drop them. Where did the cat go? I don't know. Big shrug and drop them. Lift them up one more time. There. I don't know. And drop them. Give them a little shake. And now we're going to do our hip bumps. We're going to hip bump one way, 8 times. 8 times the other way. Then 4 times each way. Then 2 times each way. Then back and forth. All right, you can feel free to get as groovy with this as you like. Let's get ready to go to one side, and you can count out loud with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, now get ready to shake, 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 shake. We're going to shake our entire bodies and count down from 10 all the way to 0. So count with me and shake, shake, shake. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I feel nice and warmed up. Are you feeling warmed up? Good. I hope your brain is feeling warmed up too. We are going to play a game. So the book we're going to read today is going to be about cats, and it's also about perspective. So we are going to play a little game. I'll show you a picture, and you'll have 5 seconds about to guess what the picture is of. If you know it, just say it out loud. All right? Those are the rules. If you think you know, say it out loud. And then I'll show you what the picture is. And if you got it right, you can give yourself a little pat on the back. If someone around you got it right, you can give them some thumbs up. All right, let's see what we got here. First picture. What do you think it is? Call it out if you think you know. Oop. Uh-oh. Hold. Oh, there it is. It was a kitten. Did you guess kitten? If so, give yourself a pat on the back. Next picture. What is it? What are we looking at here? If you guessed a pencil, give yourself a pat on the back. Next picture. Ooh, what are we looking at here? If you think you know, say it out loud. Sunflowers. All right, next picture. What could this be? If you know it, say it out loud. Did you guess pumpkin? If you guessed pumpkin, give yourself a pat on the back. What is this? Say your guesses out loud. Oh, it was a cat. There it is. Next picture. What do we think this is? Say your guesses out loud. If you guessed pizza, give yourself a pat on the back. Last one. What are we looking at here? If you think you know, say it out loud. Yep, it was a stack of books with a cat on top. If you guessed cat on a stack of books, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, that's our perspective game. Let's get ready to read a book. Today's book is called They All Saw a Cat by Brendan Wenzel. Every time you hear the word cat in today's book, go ahead and make a cat sound. What is a cat sound? Maybe it's meow. Maybe it's a low purr. Whatever it is, make the sound of a cat anytime you hear the word cat. They all saw a cat. Meow. Who was that? The cat walked through the world with its whiskers, ears, and paws. And the child saw a cat. Meow. And the dog saw a cat. Meow. And the fox saw a cat. Meow. Yes, they all saw a cat. So far, we've seen a child, a dog, and a fox see a cat, and each time the cat looks so different. Have you noticed? Look at this. It's the same cat each time, and each time the cat is looking very different. Let's keep noticing the ways the cat looks different. The cat, meow, walked through the world with his whiskers, ears, and paws. And the fish saw a cat. This is what the fish sees when it sees a cat. That fish looks a little scared. And the mouse saw a cat. Oh boy, to the mouse, the cat is something so scary. And the bee saw a cat. Meow. Yes, they all saw a cat. Whoa, is this how a bee sees a cat? The cat, meow, walked through the world with its whiskers, ears, and paws. And the bird saw a cat. Meow. Bird's eye view of a cat. And the flea saw a cat. Meow. There's that tiny flea. To the tiny flea, the cat is so big. And the snake saw a cat. Meow. And the skunk saw a cat. And the worm saw a cat. Wow, the worm is underground. Does the worm get to see the cat, or does it see the cat by feeling its vibrations? That's cool. And the bat saw a cat. Meow. Yes, they all saw a cat. All the different perspectives in one picture. How all the different animals see the cat. Yes, they all saw a cat. Meow. A child, a dog, a fox, and a fish, and a mouse, and a bee, and a bird, and a flea, and a snake, and a skunk, and a worm, and a bat. The cat knew them all, meow, and they all knew the cat. And the cat walked through the world with its whiskers, ears, and paws. Then it came to the water. Oh, what do you think the cat will see? Or what will the water see? And imagine what it saw. Have you ever looked at yourself in the reflection of water? It can be a bit distorted, like this. That is the end of the book. They all saw a cat. I think I heard a real life meow over on this side. All right, let's get ready for our 60-second dance break. For today's 60-second dance break, we are dancing to the song Friendship Party from Lucy Kalantari and the Jazz Cats. Let's get it queued up. All right, get ready to dance. Make sure you are being safe in your space. Oh, 1 second. All right. Get this ready. You can dance like a cat today if you want to, or dance any way you like.
This is swinging. Day after do, after day after do, after day after. Every night, friendship party, we sing, singing harmony, we dance into the window. Every night, friendship party, we sing, singing harmony, we dance into the window.
All right. Did you get some good cat dance moves in? Now we are going to take some deep breaths together to cool down. I'm going to use my hands to scoop the air around me as I take these deep breaths. Another. One more deep breath. Give yourself a squeeze. Give yourself some cat scratches. Scratch your back. All right, friends, I have some ideas of things you can do after this program. The first thing is to play the perspective game. You can play it with your friends or family. There's a few ways you can play it. I made a slideshow on my computer. Sometimes I like to play this game with my phone. There are photos on my phone, and I'll zoom in really zoom in and have someone guess what or who is this a picture of. And it can be a really fun way to pass the time. You can also do it by using pictures you have maybe in a book or magazine and covering up part and saying, guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? So that's one thing you can do to play that game. Another thing, so in this book, we were noticing that the cat looked different to each animal it encountered. And it's actually based on ways that different animals see. So one thing you can do is learn a little bit more about how animals see things, learn more about animal vision. So we are going to put a link in the comments to a YouTube video, a short YouTube video that's really interesting about how different animals see. The next thing I'm going to invite you to do is make a drawing of a cat. It can be inspired by how some different animals see cats, or it can be inspired by how you see cats. I tried my hand at these drawings, and I think I'm going to keep trying. This is one of my drawings. I got to say, folks, this is not my best work, but I was trying. And then I used Daisy as a model, and I tried to draw just exactly what I saw. So if you have a cat at home, you can try this. And you sure you want to see this? Okay, this is my drawing. Do you want to let's bring Daisy in for comparison. This was, so it's not my best work, but it's not so bad. So thank you, Daisy, for being a good model. Oh boy. Well, I hope that if you do have a cat, you celebrate them every single day, not just on Cat Day. And if you do make a cat drawing or some artwork inspired by a cat, please, I would love to see your artwork. Send us your completed projects to learnmore@artsforall.org. We'll put that email address in the comments as well. And if you have a moment to fill out a very quick survey, it's 2 questions. There's a link to that in the comments as well. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for this belated Cat Day celebration. I look forward to sharing more Mondays with you. If you had fun, make sure you join us next week. Tell a friend. If you've missed any episodes, you can catch them on the Facebook page. I hope you'll join us next Monday at 10 a.m. for another Mondays with May. Thank you so much for tuning in. From me and everyone at Arts for All, we hope you have a great week.